This is episode 62 of the 4Ps, and you read that correctly. We are now 4 for 4 in our family over the last few weeks in terms of illness. Mine doesn't seem to be as bad as some of the others, but like, what the fuck, seriously? 100.4. I mean, we were so careful, you know this. Maybe God is punishing me because I've been so vocal lately in doubting her existence. Again, it seems to be low grade, so hopefully I'll get over it in a few days, but still. Yes, by the way, we did get our flu shots, but look, better this week than next. And now, some good news. This really could have fallen under the personal category too, but this week's big announcement is that I've accepted a new job. After months of consulting and also just keeping my eyes open for the right opportunity, voila. And while I can't say yet officially what the role or the company is, that'll come in a few weeks, I'm going to be leading the entire U.S. presence and team for a major global media and content and technology network. So it's super exciting. It's just the right opportunity for me now, and it builds on my expertise and my experience over the last 20 years, but it also, it's doing some things that I haven't necessarily done before, specifically from a company leadership perspective. There are some big expectations and goals, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. And yes, we'll be hiring, but give me a chance to get settled first, will you? Now, as part of the onboarding for the role, I am going to be in Paris, France, for some of next week. And while it's mostly a working trip, I'll have a few chunks of time to myself to do some fun things. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I hope everybody has the person and the plans all lined up that they want to spend it with. I'm glad I'm still going to be home to celebrate with the love of my life. Although it would have been nice to be in Paris together, truly a romantic city, but I'm going to be there solo. So it wouldn't have had quite the same emotional resonance. I also don't really trust my French yet. I'm only 17 days into French lessons, so it's going to be quite the adventure, and probably some further lessons in humility as I try and adapt and just make my way through the city. More from there next week. These 4P videos, while fun and relatively easy to record, I promise I do very little prep other than deciding on the topics that I want to say and a lot of reading to provide those thoughts and inspiration. But they're much more challenging to produce and post than you may realize. So first I record them here on the phone, and I crop them and edit them together, since they're recorded in separate chunks, on an app called Video Leap. I then add in the music with Splice. Then I upload the video via Dropbox to my laptop so I can upload them to YouTube, because only on YouTube desktop can you transcribe captions so that you can watch this and read along without having to listen to my voice if you're on mute. Then I bundle and download the caption file and the video file together separately before I upload them to LinkedIn and Instagram. Sound complicated and not entirely practical? Yes and yes. But I do it for you, dear viewer. But LinkedIn announced that it's going to be introducing live video streaming coming to the platform soon. So this may all change. And it's going to be then time to rethink the practical production strategy here and give it a whirl. So something political while I still have my voice. Now, fresh off of a sweeping electoral beatdown last November, the Democrats are now stumbling out of the gate a little bit. Now, while standing strong on the wall and immigration debate in Congress, it did result in a terrible government shutdown that both sides need to accept at least some accountability and blame for. Now it turns out Virginia's state executive branch, the entire thing, is seemingly filled with alleged racists and sexual predators. Not great. Also this week, a Minnesota congresswoman had to walk back anti-Semitic remarks. Not good. And more questionable candidates declare their intention to run for president on the Democratic ticket. This race is now filled with more people and is more crowded than a Donald Trump friend and campaign worker prison cell. And while the crowded race could have a positive result, right, solidifying the creds and the strength of the ultimate winner, it can also do real damage when they start beating each other up in debates. So my hope is, aside from Michelle Obama running, which we talked about, that the remaining leaders of the Democratic Party, the few, maybe only one real unquestionable leader on the Democratic side, comes out early in support of a particular candidate and basically ends this entire thing before it heats up. Yes, I'm talking about the Obamas again. If they decided today to support Kamala Harris or Amy Klobuchar, it would be over and wrapped up today. And there'd be unity behind defeating Trump. It takes the decision out of voters' hands, yes, but our democracy is kind of already broken, so what the hell? So assuming you're watching this, Mr. President and Madam First Lady, because I know you do, help us, Obama 1. You're our only hope.